I would say things, I would go on these rants, and then all of a sudden, boom, there would be this change. Well, I said what I said about Luka, where I just said, enough of the whining and complaining and just play basketball. He's dealing with a personal issue outside of the game right now in regards to custody for his kids, and you never want to see anything like that. It's tough. But on the court, he's been laser focused, and I guess that's, when things are happening off the court for you, it's easy to be able to like focus on your job more, right? To kind of be a distraction. And I just believe that that's where he is now. He's just in this mode. The man scored 60 points tonight. The Lakers have won 8 games in a row. LeBron James is dunking the basketball like he's 19 years old again. This team is really good. And it just came out, a couple of games ago how JJ was like, look, LeBron has to be the third option on this team. Like we have the talent now. We have Austin Reeves. We have Luka. Those are the guys that are going to be the linchpins in regards to how we move forward. But not saying like LeBron is not a part of the scheme. He's the third option. He's a guy that can be able to help us in pin downs and, low post stuff, being able to have off ball action, screens, pick and rolls. Like LeBron has been very good moving without the basketball this year, and he's adapted very well. And since I've said what I said about Luka, that got such an interesting reaction on social media. Everybody's just like, yeah, but he dribbles a lot, but he can score. Yo, you crazy. I'm like, that's my opinion. I've watched Luka Doncic for a very, very long time. I understand what his limitations are. And as a Laker fan, do I condemn him? No, I don't. But I do want to see him take another step to make sure that he's doing the right things to be able to be one of those guys that can be in the pantheons of great Hall of Fame players for the Lakers. Like that's what I expect. I grew up idolizing Magic Johnson. I went from Magic Johnson to Kobe Bean Bryant. I went from Kobe to LeBron. You have to, there's a lot of responsibility that you got. Like, I understand that you can be able to score, you can be able to do all these things, Luka Magic, cool. You ain't do none of that stuff here yet. You got the Dallas Mavericks to the NBA Finals. You ain't get us to the finals yet. And if you do, then I can mute up and I can shut up. I'm okay with saying I was wrong. Because I did say that I think that during his tenure with the Lakers, I just don't believe that the Lakers are going to get to the NBA Finals. I can't see it. Now, if he proves me wrong, then I will be along for the ride, and I will always be like, yeah, I was wrong. I was wrong, and I can own that, and I can be able to say, yeah, I was too early with what I thought. There's nothing wrong with that. You know what I mean? Like, people have to be comfortable making, having their opinions, sticking to them, and then when things show them differently, you're okay with saying, you know what, my bad. You definitely showed me a different gear that I didn't see coming. So Lakers are flying high right now. They're third in the West. They just beat up on the Rockets. They beat up on the Heat tonight, I believe. They've been beating up on everybody. And it's great to watch. Great to watch. You know what I mean? So Luka, if it means that you're gonna be doing this more, well, I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna say that.